deadline has passed. It's 10:33 and I made no changes to my team whatsoever.
Deadline hasn't passed. Deadline's at 11.
Deadline's at 11. I haven't...
How long have you played this game?
Deadline's at 11. I'm yet to make any potential changes. I'll put my team here. I've kept my captaincy on Salah. Az has gone for Palmer, so we could be in for a bit of a wild weekend. We'll see how it goes. I've also borrowed this top from him. It was fancy football scout.
Phillips on the back.
We're going to the gym later, so I need something to be able to sweat in. I wanted to film after the deadline, so I didn't overthink my transfers. I'm not going to make a transfer. I'm kicking myself for not getting Munoz last week. I thought I'd play it safe, focus on blank game week 29, and go for 8 Nori, and that was an absolute disaster. So I'm going to start him again this week, hoping for the best. We know Munoz is going to score this week. It's bound to happen, and I'm just going to have to take that feeling and put it deep within my soul and try not to react to it. But the only dilemma I've got this week is potentially Robinson over Milenkovic. But Forest are playing City at home, and I think they're going to go full force. Milenkovic, I would say, back the Serbs, trust them. So I'm going to start him. But if Robinson does come away with an assist, that'll be a bit irritating. But I've also got Dango, and I'm not 100% certain that... I don't know if he's going to start. He'll probably come on and block any Robinson points. But I don't think I want to go with the back four. And also, Fulham playing Brighton. Do you think Brighton are going to score, Az?
We have never beaten Fulham in the Premier League.
So should I play Robinson over
In the last
Milenkovic?
10 games or something, it's been 5 wins, 5 draws to Fulham. Milenkovic or Robinson? I mean, probably Robinson, but I would... What do you say, Milenkovic?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Right.
Brighton, we are at home. We are playing well. I don't know. That's a coin flip. I just think Robinson's a bit more attacking, isn't he?
He is. But then Milenkovic... You say that. So Robinson has got 10 assists, I think. But Milenkovic has got 3 goals, 1 assist.
City aren't great from set pieces either.
Or do I do a back four and bench Dango?
No. I'm feeling quite confident about Brighton, but I hate it when we play for them.
Oh, I hate this game. I'll see you after the deadline. I've changed my team. I'm playing Robinson over Milenkovic in the hope that Forest will concede in the early fixture. And then if they don't, it doesn't matter because it's the early fixture and I'll forget about it by the end of the game week.
Oh, yeah.
I do, yeah. Classic me. As it has got Wood playing, he's finally transferred him in, so he's got Wood this...
No.
Oh, for God's sake, the bloody Chris Wood jokes. Anyway, I'll update you. We're going to go watch the first half of the game in a pub. So, yeah, that'll be fun. This is such a boring update, I'm so sorry. In interesting news, you might not find it interesting, but I did. Marmoush is benched. Haaland's obviously starting. Rest of the teams both look fine, but I do feel for people that maybe went early on Marmoush.
I nearly did.
Az nearly did. It was between Wood and Marmoush. To be fair though, he could come off the bench and go mad, but time will tell. But it does make it a little bit trickier for that blank game week 29 because I was thinking about bringing him in for Cunha. So depending on how Haaland gets on this game week, it may have to be a hit to bring him in. I don't know. There's a lot that actually rides on this game, so it's a bit more interesting than I made out earlier. It's not looking good. Now, we watched the first half in a pub, but the pub felt a little bit dodgy, so I didn't want to whip out my camera and be like, oh, let me talk about my fantasy team. It's the second half now. We're at 80 minutes, and Forest are on for a clean sheet. I have cheered on Forest in the past. I have really advocated for them, despite them not being my team. And this time, I really want them to concede a goal. Because Milenkovic having a clean sheet on the bench again will infuriate me. So I need City to wipe that out. See something from Haaland, justify me bringing him in next week and ripping apart my entire team. That's all I'm asking for.
Some good news.
Oh, Az has some. Oh, in bad news actually. Az just came in and said some good news. I will say there's bad news because Liverpool have gone full strength.
Oh, he looks bad.
What's your good news?
He's nowhere near the bonus, Milenkovic. So that's good.
Thank you. Chris Wood off.
What's the point of owning him? I thought you said I'd get goals.
I didn't. I said you'd break him. I actively encouraged you not to get Chris Wood.
Disappointed.
To add to the mild pain I'm going through right now, also apparently Dango sold himself in his FPL team, which does not bode well for him starting in mine.
Why do you never trust the Serb?
Who strolled on in with his little facts?
Why do you trust me and not the
I
Serb?
don't know. I honestly thought my team was locked in. I thought I was fine. And then this
I only came in and said that we've never beaten Fulham, which is facts.
Well, let's hope for
It's only 6. It's not.
Only 6. Have you seen my rank? That 6 points flies me up.
Yeah, I know. You're nearly overtaking me. I've got a, you know.
On the plus, if Dango doesn't appear at all, which would be great, then I'll get Milenkovic off the bench. But
Massive win for Forest, though.
I'm going to have to
1-0.
really hope that Brighton lose now. Sorry.
1-0 Forest.
It's 10-3. We're at the gym. We're going to be, 40 minutes? So when you next see us, hopefully, I'm celebrating. Why's my voice breaking?
I'm celebrating.
I hate this game. It's destroying my life.
One of us, next time you see us, one of us will be miserable.
You're tanned. Wow.
Spotty.
Wow. Sorry, we're back early because this man, not only does he have a fantasy football YouTube channel and dive into all these different stats every week, not only yesterday did he go to a one-man show of Buffy the Vampire
With
Slayer.
you.
and
You've
then,
also got both of these things.
Hold on. And he bought all of the merchandise. Couldn't pick, so he bought one of everything. He also takes a notepad into the gym to record his workouts.
Obviously. How else would I know how much weight I've lifted?
If Steve-O's watching, Steve-O, do you have a notepad for your workouts? I've never witnessed this before. So we're basically at half time, 0-0, everything, everywhere.
Bum time.
I didn't realise until I checked who was playing. There's so much that
There's
could
been a
hurt
goal.
me. No, who is it?
It's not quite half time yet. In most predictable fashion.
Salah?
Fulham, I won that up. No, not Salah.
Yay! Okay, so I realised I can be hurt in the Fulham-Brighton game. Fulham lose the clean sheet. Liverpool-Ipswich. No, it's not Ipswich. Liverpool-Southampton.
Ipswich are playing
Palace. So Palace can hurt me if Munoz keeps a clean sheet. So I'm hoping to get a Ipswich goal, which I don't know if that's very likely. And then, of course, Liverpool. I need Salah to whip it out the bag. You, on the other hand,
Question
don't
for
want
you
that.
that I've actually
Ooh.
just asked in the Black Box chat. I really want to know where like the line is. Like, so you've got your captain's blanking, right?
Yeah.
It's 38 minutes in.
Yeah.
If you were offered the swap down to Palmer, would you take it?
No.
You'd keep it on Salah?
Yeah.
What point do you reckon you would? How many minutes?
90.
You'd leave it on Salah right up until the 90th minute?
If I could change it, yeah.
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 Okay.
If I could change it.
So if you got to the 80th minute and Salah was blanking, you still wouldn't change it to Palmer?
No, if I knew that I could change it at 90, wouldn't you give him
No,
the
this is
full
what I mean.
game?
You can change it at any time. How long do you give Salah before you change it?
90 minutes.
Yeah, so you change him. So Salah have 80 minutes, and then you change, and then you still wouldn't change to Palmer.
Yeah.
That's faith.
Yeah. In the same way that if I think my team's locked in with Milenkovic starting, I'll just do it. But then I get half an hour
I
to
reckon-
chat to you.
I reckon the majority of people would do it at half time because then you're getting an extra 45 minutes of Palmer. But
Oh, wait, what?
I didn't think you understood the question.
Oh, so you have the full 90 of Salah,
you've got
or you can get 80 and then 10 minutes of Palmer.
No, I'm saying you can change. How many minutes would you give Salah before you change it to Palmer? If you could change it any time during the match.
The whole game.
Yes, you'd give Salah the whole game.
And then if it didn't work, I'd change to Palmer.
No. During a match.
Okay, 85 minutes. And then I change to Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, 85 minutes.
But then what if Salah scored a hat-trick in the last 5 minutes?
Well, that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah, so you'd give him 85. My point is I think people would change it earlier than that.
Why am I getting this wrong?
You're not getting it wrong.
I stand by what I said. I just give them the game.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's endearing.
That's going to be great content.
That's going to be cut. Just got home and I've got makeup all under my eyes. Brighton have equalised. Woo! And I was just like, oh, bad set of scores for you.
Goals.
Pathetic. And Liverpool have also conceded, which is good for Salah's minutes because he's not going to come off until they smash them. But that's really annoying about... Oh, always trust the Serbs.
You never trust the Serb.
I'm irritated. Going back to the gym, I need a punch bag. Okay, I'm making good progress because Liverpool have scored. Nothing for Trent or Salah, but as Mr. Phillips just said, the floodgates have opened.
Well, they're about to, aren't they? It's a good goal.
And it'll be good now if we can just get churning out the goals from Salah. Penalty time!
No.
Penalty! How the game can turn in a couple of minutes. You could see me in a couple of minutes though, disappointed because Salah's missed a penalty, maybe.
He doesn't miss penalties
He doesn't
anymore.
miss penalties. It's happening.
So I'm having that slight bit of hope that he might miss.
How has this happened?
Power stance.
Yes.
You took that well.
He did.
No, you.
Oh, well,
backing against Salah to not get anything against Southampton was always, not going to happen. It's how many he gets.
High risk, high reward.
If he gets a goal and 2, but if he gets like 9 or 10 points, I'm still hopeful Palmer can beat that.
Looks like Salah's playing the full 90. And he said to me this morning, the justification, you gave me all these reasons why he wouldn't play 90. And I said, I think you're overthinking.
Regardless of what happens, if I'd known he would get 90, I would 100% have captained him.
To be fair, he's only on 1, so I think you're going to be all right. I think it's going to be...
If he comes in around 10 or under, I will absolutely take that.
There's a potential penalty for Liverpool.
They're going to give it.
It's a penalty. Oh, look at that face.
It's
A
really
tale
just-
of two halves.
It's just a really upsetting game sometimes. Like, you try and be a little bit different. He's like 190% ER. No,
Can I just say, you don't know what Palmer's going to do tomorrow.
I know,
And he
but-
plays for the best team in the world.
I know. It's just what people are going to say. They're going to say, obviously, Captain Salah against the worst team in the league. And you go, yeah, I should have done.
I said he might miss. If he does exactly the same, Ramsdale might be like, I know where this is going, and then save. That's how I'd save it.
Salah a few years ago, I'd be confident he would miss, but he's just not capable of missing stuff at the moment.
Oh, we're going to jinx it now. Here he goes.
What a penalty.
Yay. I've just checked the other games, and Brighton Fulham still 1-1, and Robinson got booked in the 68th minute, I think. 69th minute. So that's annoying. And
Might help,
Munoz is getting the clean sheet. Alas, I've still got Ain't Nori to rely on later on against Everton. Woo! Oh, I would like to watch that game actually, 8 o'clock. So the curse of Fulham versus Brighton has been lifted
No.
because Brighton have just won 2-1.
90th minute winner. We are getting Champions League.
Ah,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you didn't get your clean sheet. I've just lost 16 points.
we haven't because you've still got Palmer to go.
He's useless.
Why'd you captain him then? Ollie Watkins just scored and it was a Ramsey assist. So Az is still yet to get some points, but he's got Rodgers. He's got Rodgers in this game.
Why Ramsey Rodgers?
I've got Mbomo. Oh, it's going on for a second. Oh,
Rodgers!
Rodgers just scored. So my Rodgers to Dango transfer has been absolutely appalling. Oh no, I did Rodgers to Bowen. We're still yet to... Oh, Az is celebrating. Oh, well done.
I've missed this whole game cooking dinner.
And then you come in and Rodgers scores. Oh no. Offside.
I'm in a really bad mood. That's really pissed me off.
Oh no.
really-
This game is so cruel. Go from thinking Rodgers got an assist but it's Ramsey, then Rodgers scores a goal, really happy, and then VAR. Bloody VAR. Another low scoring game, 1-0 win to Villa. Unfortunate, and we won't talk about Villa assets because someone next to me isn't too happy about those either. But oh my goodness. I am not going to vlog the Wolves game because we're not watching it. We're going to play It Takes Two, have a little switch off from FPL. And I will see you in the morning.
Good afternoon, it's sunny, we're in a beer garden. There's a theme going on with these vlogs. We seem to always be at the pub. We're just having a coffee with the dog. And the dog's got an ice cream. Dango's benched, so that's great for the only clean sheet on my team. I played 3 defenders, got my goalkeeper, lost a clean sheet, and the only clean sheet is on my bench, and it's Milinkovic.
Is he first up?
He is my first sub, which is positive. So if Dango doesn't come on, because Dango's benched, Dango will come on and I'm trying to be positive, and I've just got, this is why I didn't give Az a microphone, because he's just in the background. He will come on. Anyway, may as well scrap that. I hope Palmer blanks. No, I don't. It's giving me looks. I don't really. I hope Chelsea have a thumping win. It would be good to get a Palmer return, because obviously he is my team. But ideally, less than Salah. I'll move over to Az. He can just mime how he feels because me. Oh, I miss Mark so much. Me. We've got 25 minutes until Chelsea kick off. I am feeling optimistic. I think we'll probably win 4-0.
Whoa.
Maybe concede
That is
3-1.
optimistic.
That is optimistic. We'll see.
Situations where Az has captained Cole Palmer are so alien to me because now he's like singing little Chelsea chants.
Chelsea.
It's so nice. I love it when you're pro Chelsea.
It's rare.
Very rare. Did a poorly timed observation because there was a goal in someone's front garden. And I went, oh, goal. And Az was like, oh, there's been a goal? I said, no, there's a goal. He went, why would you say that then? I was like, well, because there's a goal there. Anyway, that's a boring story. Stay tuned for more. Also, if anyone subscribes to the Lazy FPL newsletter, I would highly recommend it because it's my favourite content. But there was a joke in it the other game week where last game week, everyone was torn between captaining Salah or Palmer. And they said Mo Salah, which I thought was so funny. And this guy is just so like, yeah, it's all right. It's okay as a joke. I think that is top tip. Mo Salah. No, nothing.
No!
Farmer's got a penalty. Imagine today they're like, no, instead we're going to have it and Kun can take it.
I'm a bit nervous though. He is one of the best penalty takers in the world, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I think he's better than Salah.
He's not in for. I swear to God, if Salah scores 2 penalties and Palmer misses one,
As is standing up. He is nervous.
I hate penalties. Differential penalty takers.
You're onto a good thing if he scores and it's only 20 minutes in. And then the confidence is up, Chelsea will thrive, Palmer will be back to his best. Ice cold. It's what he does best. If anyone's going to get it in, it's
Don't
Palmer.
even celebrate because they might have to retake it or something.
Like the Mbemo one. Go on, Palmer. Oh my god, the TV! The TV's just frozen.
Can't believe it.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the opposite of if Carlsberg did FPL game weeks. Jake sums up how we're all feeling right
I
now.
can't believe it.
Half time in the matches, Bournemouth is beating Spurs 1-0. So thank goodness I don't still have Pedro Porro. Not that it would make much difference with the team. Dango, if Bournemouth can just have, I don't know, even if they have a comfortable lead, he'll probably still come on. I don't want him to come on. Anyway, he's going to come on and block Robinson's clean sheet. But if he comes on and scores, woohoo, whole different story. And then Chelsea still 0-0. I have hope Chelsea will win. Maybe not as much as I expected by. 1-0, we'll take that. Clivert scored, which is so annoying because I could have done Clivert instead of Dango. But no, I had to be different. Sorry for that drama, actually got ruled out by VAR. He might still score. And at least he's playing rather than Dango, who I don't think he's on yet.
He's not.
He's not on yet, and I hope he stays.
This is a cruel
off.
game we play.
A cruel game, my friend. A cruel game. Face is playing, I didn't realise. If he gets a clean sheet and he's on my bench as well, against my own team.
You've got Face?
Yes, I've had him since the start of the season. What a goal from Kukurea. That was insane. I literally saw him take the shot. I was like, oh yeah, good luck. And then, yeah, is that 2 goals in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Kukurea, what a guy. Also, Clive got an assist. I think it was Evan Nilsson goal. No Dango yet.
I've never seen
Around
Kukurea do
65
that
minutes. Kukurea is on something else. Dango has come on at 72 minutes. So let's hope. Bournemouth currently 2-1. If Spurs can equalise, then give Bournemouth that kick. And then Dango to get a goal and an assist. And then things will be good because he's currently blocking my Robinson 6 points. No, Milenkovic 6 points. Hello, no fancy cupboard opening this time. Thought I'd do an update from here because Palmer's just come off and got nothing. 70 minutes. Az isn't best pleased, as I'm sure you can imagine. But he did get the clean sheet point, so it wasn't a 0. He got 2 points from his captain. But that is a painful one, and there's definitely something just off with Cole Palmer at the moment, and he needs to get the confidence up. I assumed it was going to happen at this game week or next, but unfortunately, it's not. There will be, mark my words, a time before the end of the season Cole Palmer is going to flourish. God. I'm making some, oh my goodness, hot chicken, making some chicken, wanted some hot sauce, so I'm going through all the ones that we did for the hot wings challenge, and I've just had Onima, because I'm trying them because I can't remember what one it was that I liked. That is so spicy. So wish me luck whilst I go through the rest. The one that I know is definitely not the one to have, the bomb. That is ridiculous. I still want to try it again because I think surely it can't be as bad as it was first time. It probably is, but I think the one that I want is Seeing Double, which I may have eaten all of, unfortunately. No, we've got it here, Seeing Double. Let me taste it. Pray for me that this isn't a really hot one because I have just burnt myself. We'll try some of that. Oh, it's got a kick, but it's good, so I'm going to use that one. Good evening. So this hasn't been the most successful game week for me so far. Still got Bowen to play tomorrow. However, I'm joined by a man who's had an even worse game week than I have because he captained Palmer. We can joke about it now. A few hours have passed.
Can we?
I like this vlog at the moment because it starts off well and you appear loads and then you disappear.
You're going to put in the bit about me celebrating Roger's goal, aren't you? That's going to be in. People have already seen that.
Oh, that's sad. I forgot that happened.
I did that as well. And
I didn't film that because I thought that was embarrassing.
That's also Palmer's celebration as well. Yeah, when Rogers scored, I did his little. Oh,
I know.
It's been bad. I'm on a. Oh, it's just so frustrating because you put in all this work.
I keep saying to him, you're overthinking things because I think Salah's in good shape. He'll probably do well, whatever. You're like, oh, but if the moon is at the certain angle in the sun, then Palmer will get a better night's sleep and he'll play for 90 minutes.
He was ill. You see the interview with Maresca, apparently he was ill this morning.
Oh,
Game week 22.
where are the stats for that?
Game week 22, I was 670,000. I then put together quite a few green arrows, went up to 350,000, and now I'm back to 650,000. Ouch.
If Bowen does well tomorrow, though, hopefully that'll salvage because his ownership's still under 10%, I think.
Yeah, but he won't, will he?
Well, no, because you own him. I mean, look at Chris Wood.
I'm cursed this week.
I am sad for you because I thought first game week owning Chris Wood, hopefully you'll enjoy the Chris Wood, the legendary 9 points. That didn't happen.
He nearly did a little chip, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to captain him next week.
Are you?
Yeah, who else would I captain? The rest of my team's deceased.
I'm bringing in Bruno Fernandes and I can't stand him.
I feel bad though because you've been talking about Bruno for a while and he's been doing well. He scored today. And you did bring him in.
But talking the talk isn't enough, is it? Got to walk.
Yeah, you do 2 hours of Black Box every week, a 45-minute Q&A, and then you crawl to the end of the game week.
I hate this game so much. It's been such a nice weekend. Like, we've done
apart from you being moody.
We've done so.
Even yesterday, it ruined your mood because I was like, at least you still have your captain to play, and you knew this was going to happen.
Honestly, we've done such nice things. We've been to the Buffy musical. We've watched like a good film.
Musical.
We had a roast. Yes, it's not even a musical.
As bought all of the merchandise.
All the merchandise. Oh, do you want to see my merch?
Well, yeah, let's do a merch time. First up, we have got You Can't Go to the Theatre Without Getting a Programme, Buffy the Musical Programme. Next, Who Likes Spike? We do. Angel Sucks. Spike Rules. A nice mug to have your morning coffee. And then we've got the main cast, all on a tote bag. What more could you want? We've got Willa, Xander.
This is how they got me.
There was no persuasion needed. He pushed to the front of the queue. And then the tea towel, the legendary Buffy tea towel. Spike will patrol tonight. Who's that? It's Buffy, but careful with my gravy. We would highly recommend Buffy Revamped if you're a Buffy fan because it was absolutely fantastic. We were front row, didn't get picked on, which was nice.
I would have gone up on stage with them.
You wanted to go up on stage.
Yeah.
You would have. Even if there wasn't audience participation.
They just stopped me.
Yeah, they're pulling him back. Anyway, terrible game week so far, but could be worse. You could be in Az's position.
Have you got any attacking returns other than Salah?
Salah. No, that's it.
That's it. No.
And I have Milenkovic on my bench.
So between us, we've not had a single clean sheet or attacking return in our entire teams.
Apart from on the bench, yeah.
It's bad, isn't it?
That is really bad.
Other than Salah, obviously.
That is very, very
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
It's not a good game week. At least a good game week to have a bad game week, I think.
Who's actually done well? Chelsea
Praz.
defenders,
Oh.
Praz, obviously.
Lee's got Kukurea owners. Palace, if you own Sarr, Delia had
Yeah,
Sarr. That was a
Sarr.
really good shout.
Gianni had Salah as well. Happy for him. He's had a really good. Gianni's on like 70 points.
Yeah, but it's like a broken clock twice a day, isn't it?
Right, Gianni. You caught some strays for no reason.
No, I'm joking. He's just had really, really bad luck this season, hasn't he?
He's now like 5 points behind me.
Oh, that means he's like 10 points ahead of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enough slander.
God, you've closed the gap though.
Thank you.
Bowen tomorrow. And Isak as well. He's not even 100% owned anymore.
Does he not?
No. We need,
Oh, I suppose a lot of people panicked.
yeah. We need.
Yeah, at least we don't have any defenders in it tomorrow, so we can just have goals coming from everywhere. Ideally, Bowen and
Have you
Isak.
ever been in a last man standing league?
I know.
Do you know what it is?
No.
So so you start a league with 38 people.
Oh, and then
every
each week someone gets eliminated.
Yeah, and I've survived by the skin of my teeth for like the last 6 weeks, and I'm 20 points off safety this week. So I need a Bowen hat trick,
Oh.
and I think even a Bowen hat trick, and I'm not guaranteed to survive. It's
Pray.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. Been a bad week.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.